What's up, guys? So today I'm going to teach you what macros are, how to determine your macros, what if it fits your macros actually is, and what macros actually do for you, like the function of each macro. So first of all, what are macros? Focus. Macros are fat, carbs, and protein. Okay, so the total macros for this, for a serving, be 1.5 fat, 0 carbs, 26 protein, and I will show you what that means in a second. So this is how macros actually come into play. So we found all those macros on the turkey, which was 1.50, 26. Okay, in 1 gram of fat there is 9 calories, 1 gram of carb, 4 calories, and 1 gram of protein, there's also 4 calories. Okay? So using that turkey as an example, 1.5 times 9 plus 0 times 4 plus 26 times 4 equals 117.5 calories. Okay? And if you look at the box, it says rounded up to 120. So macros make up everything that you eat, essentially, when it comes to calories. And the function of each macro will be discussed in the next segment. So what do each individual macro do? Okay, so fat is responsible for hormonal health and well-being. So if you deprive yourself from fat for too long, if you're a guy, your testosterone's gonna get really messed up. If you're a girl, your estrogen's gonna get messed up. That's basically what fat does. Carbs are just a source of energy, essentially. So they're definitely the most anabolic of the macros, because if you're looking to cut, usually you just kind of taper down your carbs. And if you're looking to bulk up and add some muscle, you generally just taper your carbs back up. But protein, probably one of the most essential macros if you're a bodybuilder, is responsible for rebuilding and holding on to muscle. So if you're cutting, I recommend getting at least 1 gram per body weight. I get a little bit more just because I like carbs more than protein. It's personal preference. And you might ask, how do I determine my own macros? And realistically, guys, nobody besides yourself can tell you that, because everybody's different. Some guys, my body weight or lighter, can have 400 grams of carbs a day and still get shredded, while I have to be more at 180. Everyone's metabolism is different, and you have to trial and error, basically. Set yourself a goal. For example, put yourself at like 60 grams of fat a day, 250 carbs, and 200 grams of protein if you're 200 pounds. Do that for a week and see where your weight goes. And if it goes down, then you should know that those could be cutting macros for you. If it goes up, then those could be bulking macros for you. But I'm going to show you what if it fits your macros, or the IFFYM diet, actually is, and what are the advantages of it, in 1 second. So guys, if it fits your macros is basically saying you can eat whatever you want as long as you hit your target macros for the day. Your carbs can come from Pop-Tarts, they can come from celery, they can come from vegetables, it doesn't matter. That's basically the basics of if it fits your macros. There's really nothing much more to it. You basically eat whatever you want to hit your macros. So it doesn't mean you go eat 50 Pop-Tarts, because you're going to go way over on your macros, depending on what they are. Maybe you can if you have godlike metabolism, but most of us can maybe sneak in a Pop-Tart or 2 a day. But I'm going to show you the disadvantages of if it fits your macros compared to clean eating. I like to do a hybrid of both, because I like to eat high volume and stay full, rather than eat something I'd be craving and get that just getting basically into the mindset that you're not cutting by eating it. But I'm going to show you those advantages right now. Hey guys, so these are the foods that we're going to be comparing. Just chocolate chip Pop-Tarts versus a big ass salad bowl with lettuce, mixed vegetables, turkey breast and mustard and Walden Farms dressing. So I'm going to throw the salad macros on the screen right now versus these. Alright, so this is in one Pop-Tart. So most of us, let's not fuck around here, we have two. So basically everything here would be times 2. It'd be 420 calories, 12 grams of fat, 72 carb, and a whopping 6 protein. So you take these macros compared to the big ass salad bowl I got right there, and you say which one's gonna be more satiating when you're cutting. That's why I kind of do a hybrid of IFFYM macros and clean eating, simply because I like to eat and be full. You can be full at all times when you're cutting. I don't know why people say you can't and they're always starving. You just gotta eat the right foods. So guys, that will be wrapping up the macros video today. It's a short one, but if you have any questions, shoot me a DM on Instagram, leave a comment below, and I'll get to them. Just everyone, please don't ask me what are my macros. My macros, I'll tell you right now, they're 160 carb, 225 protein, 60 fat. Keep in mind, I'm around 6.5–7% body fat right now, so I really have to dig. I'm gonna have to probably drop my carbs to like 100 for my contest coming up in 7 weeks. But when I mean don't ask me for your macros, I don't know what your macros are. You have to find that out yourself. But we'll see you next time, guys. Stay tuned for a day in the life Rising Above episode next week. It's gonna have a chest workout, physique update, full day eating. Stay tuned, guys.